Once a religious holiday in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is now celebrated throughout the world with all things green, from shamrock shakes to green beer. NCTV 17's Kevin Machak met an Irish-born Naperville resident who shares the origins and common misconceptions of the observance.
Connor Caneen moved from Ireland to Naperville more than 13 years ago. Throughout his lifetime, he's seen a big change in how folks observe St. Patrick's Day.
When I was growing up, St. Patrick's Day was only a national, a religious holiday. The pubs were closed, so actually there was very little partying or anything would go on. But then you come here to the United States and the place goes crazy, not just on St. Patrick's Day, but it goes crazy for 2-3 weeks beforehand. And you wonder, where are all these Irish people coming from all of a sudden?
Contrary to popular belief, St. Patrick was not Irish, but rather historians say he came from Great Britain. Regardless, he was pivotal in converting the Irish to Christianity, and so for the last 1,000 years, the Irish have been honoring St. Patrick on March 17th, the anniversary of his death in 461 AD.
He's our patron saint, which is really quite quaint. He brought us the faith, made us holy and great, but Irish, St. Patrick, he ain't.
Throughout the years, St. Patrick's Day observances have evolved to include festivals and parades around the world. And it was actually members of the British Army who held the first St. Patrick's Day parade on U.S. soil.
It happened in 1762, we think, in New York, and the Irish soldiers in the British Army, because a lot of Irish soldiers were in the British Army at that stage, they wanted to celebrate something related to their homeland. Another
fallacy about the Irish, the idea that the official color of Ireland's government is green.
Maybe green has become associated because Ireland is such a green country, but the official colour of the Irish government is blue, which strikes people as surprising. And I got to say, I did not know that until a couple of years ago.
And how about the tradition of drinking green beer?
A lot of people just have the impression that St. Patrick's Day is all about drinking and green beer. In Ireland, we never drink green beer, ever. That would be kind of sacrilege.
In his book, For the Love of Being Irish, Caneen uses humor and limericks to share a number of other tidbits about his homeland.
His capital city is Dublin, where nothing is ever too troubling, where the beer isn't green, but is great to be seen, and the people in Dublin are bubbling. And I think that actually does sum up the Irish attitude and the Irish way of life.
To help spread that Irish cheer, this chap volunteers for the West Suburban Irish, which organizes the Naperville St. Patrick's Day Parade each year. I'm Kevin Machak for Naperville News 17.
And the parade has reached a special milestone this year. The annual West Suburban Irish St. Patrick's Day Parade is celebrating its 20th anniversary. The 2013 Grand Marshal Kevin Dolan founded the event and the organization in 1993 when it had about 20 entries and marched from the VFW to the Park District building. Now it has grown to about 100 organizations demonstrating their Irish spirit and community involvement.
The South Side has a big parade. And a lot of people here don't like the idea of having to go all the way down there. And I found that out in January and February of '93. And I said, well, I have one here.
The parade kicks off at 10 a.m. on Saturday, March 16th, and we'll have full coverage on our station at 8 that same evening. Visit nctv17.com for additional air times.